Kilometers to go. Tudor Pro Cycling on the left-hand side of the road, and a good flotilla of Picnic Post NL as well. Romain Bardet is the man that they're trying to protect, but Casper van Unden is also here and might get to stretch his legs today. Here, another big turn. Sam Bennett's in position, by the way.
Yeah, he's up there with Decathlon, and he's got teammates to be able to help him, but it's a Tudor Pro Cycling that now take over proceedings at the front. And he's going into there still with numbers on the left hand side. Decathlon AG2R. You can see the yellow jerseys of Affini and Olaf Kai being pushed back. I don't think Wout van Aert has managed to get up here. We're only a couple of hundred metres out from the crucial point for the GC contenders. That's why they're up here fighting.
Well, you can see Little Trek just on the far side, almost screened at the moment by a whole phalanx of Decathlon AG2 Le Mondial riders working for Sam Bennett. Meanwhile, Tarling still doing a fantastic job with his Go Faster stripe on his helmet here. Gets the release. Tarling's done his job. He pulls to one side, and now it is going to be a sprint pickup. Sam Bennett is in a great position at the moment.
Yeah, it's still Tarling at the front here for Ineos. Sam Bennett is over on the far side in third place for his Decathlon teammates. Picnic Post NL have got 4 riders towards the front as well, so you know they're looking good. 4.5 kilometres to go. Still a way to go, because you really want to be nudging at the front about 3 kilometres, maybe 2.5 kilometres out, because of the technical nature. A lot of riders have been forced into the wind.
This is a little bit of respite right now. We're going to come up over essentially the overpass from what we had earlier on today. Corbin Strong's being brought up here. Dan Uhl and Nick Schultz trying to work for him for Israel Premier Tech with their white right-hand sleeve. Now we've got this roundabout to deal with. I believe there's only one way around this. It's a spear over. Josh Tarling still doing a fantastic job out front. So are Decathlon AG2 Le Mondial for Sam Bennett. He's in a fantastic place. Looking at the pink jersey, out of position at the moment. Coy's in a better spot. Still 3.7 kilometres to go, but time running out to move up. No panic yet from Mads Pedersen. He's still just looking for his teammates. Starting to find them right now, but it's Shilly Shally out front. Bernal doing his part of the lead out here. This is brilliant.
Yeah, he's been looked after well until now, and you know, managing to come inside the last 5 kilometres. So GC guys are safe, but trying to kind of help out the leader, as you say. But Olaf Koi's got Affini to help him. Still, Wout van Aert is further back in the peloton.
Is Ben Turner back in here, or is it going to be for Ben Turner by the looks of things? 3.1 kilometres to go. That's for Ineos Grenadiers. Little bit of more bumping and bruising, and still Mads Pedersen is out of position with 3 kilometres to go. Hasn't been able to make the move just for now. Olaf Koy is in about wheel 30 as we look at it for now. Check this out. What a lead in for Decathlon AG2 Le Mondial and Sam Bennett. 2.7 kilometres to go.
Yeah, looking up, and you can also see the grey jerseys of Alpecin de Koning up there. I think Plowright and of course Caden Groves. But for the moment, Decathlon AG2 are looking very good for the moment anyway. But we've got some movement there. We can see the pink jersey, and he's got Vacek behind him, but as you say, they're in about 30th position. They're running out of road to move up.
They are. Gerben Tyson, by the way, for Intermarché Wanty, could be a spectacular result for them. Running in third wheel now, just behind Alpecin de Koning. Ineos still in a very good position.
Yeah, Ben Turner has made it up towards the front now, but just look behind him. Just look at the numbers of grey jerseys there that are up there. Zeelard also for Tudor Pro Cycling, but I think as we kind of pan out a little bit, there'll be a lot of kind of riders panicking now to move up, because we're getting to this double phase of corners in the next couple of hundred metres.
Not that far away now, probably in about wheel 18 is Mads Pedersen. Not panicking is one thing, but then there's a sense of urgency as the ship starts to sink. Meanwhile, Decathlon now moving up. They've swapped duties here. I'm not quite sure whether that was part of the battle plan, but Alpecin fold over each other. Olaf Koy's in position. Also coming up is Orlus Aular for Movistar. Not much space, but he'll just try his level best to kick the door open and invite himself to the party. The same thing with Vacek left now solely for Mads Pedersen. So the young riders classification leader now is going to interchange with the overall leader, and there he is, loud and proud in pink here. Meanwhile, over the other side, Olaf Koy, Flamme Rouge.
Yeah, coming round this double phase of corners. Have been whacked round there with the Alpecin de Koning now at the front, and a few riders get caught out there, having to go the long way around. Still enough room here, but Affini goes now with Coy on the wheel, but there's two riders that actually were off the front there.
Oh,
but,
bump and bruise within that pinch point. Sam Bennett was involved within that. He can pick himself back up. There's still retrieval time, but not a whole lot of it. Alpecin, De Koenig, Caden Groves waiting to release himself. Coy's in a great place. Mads Pedersen is back in the frame here. Also skirmishing is Milan Fretal. Here we go then. Big drive in, and Casper van Unden is in a fantastic place. Likewise, Zylar there in third wheel. Coy's going to have to do this on his own. Mads Pedersen is boxed out for the time being. 500 metres, still a couple of turns to be taken. They're going to squeeze over towards the left. Who's going to stand loud and proud right now as they open it up? It's now to try and deliver if you possibly can. Ben Turner's in a decent place, but so is Coy here. In fact, it's its lead-out man who's still struggling to try and find him a Affini, and now it's time to go for it. If you've got it, Ben Turner's coming over one side, Mads Pedersen's on the other. Clear road is potentially what you've got. Van Unden's in the frame here. Big flow for Zylar on the line. Who's going to get there? Oh my goodness, that's a massive win for Big Nick Poster now. So late in the day. That was about timing and poise, and they absolutely delivered it. That's a huge result for them.
Yeah, Casper van Uden takes that one. Stage here, the first stage in Italy. But I have to tell you that Mads Pedersen got up there, looked as if he got second place there, but they did have the numbers up there. And Casper van Uden, he came from absolutely nowhere. He came in with pretty much zero form and takes victory.
That is absolutely enormous. Use your head, says Casper van Unden, and we say thank you, my friend. That was so special. Wow. Matt Winston is going to lose his voice. That was brilliant. They can't believe it. It's been a long time coming, as you pointed out earlier today, Brian, but they have got there.
Just looking at his results already this year, nothing to shout about. You know, even in the Presidential Tour of Turkey, 6th place. Looking at Volta Argave, 4th place. This is his first win of the year. Last year, he's already in his career had 4 wins, right? He came into here and I said,
the team works so hard to keep everyone in front and the podium with the ride every time.
we're going to hear that interview anyway. It's Eurosport 1, but yeah, look, this is what it means to them. Casper van Uden is without a victory until now, right? And what a way to do it. I said it early in commentary that they haven't been performing well, and this is one of the riders that hasn't been. He's very capable. You look at his result, look at his wins. He's beat some big riders and some good races. He's come from nowhere. He's come from, the form guide shows that Casper van Uden hasn't been firing, but we haven't had a chance to see. This is the first time we've been able to see the sprinters sprint, the real sprinter sprints. Mads Pedersen was up there perfectly, but we see it again here. And as you said in commentary, he's in 2nd place. He had the easiest ride to the line. Everybody else is pushing and shoving and, you know, trying to get position. Less nervous energy for Casper van Uden. And the thing is, when he went here, was it Zylar that was on his wheel? And the barrier side, you get Mads Pedersen, Cantor was there, Olaf Koy too far back. He was coming with some really good speeds, and in fact Mads Pedersen I think holds on to 3rd place there, so Olaf Koy's 2nd. Caden Groves comes with a bit of momentum, but he'd obviously been pushed out of it. But Paul Magnier on the barrier side, no room for him. Sam Bennett pushed out of it again, but I think it was the clearer run to the finish here for me was Casper van Uden. Just look at him, look what it means to him. When you come in to a Grand Tour with no up against great sprinters and you haven't won all year, what a way to win. And he's still sprinting down the roads. Finally.
Ballet, everybody. Oh, just fantastic here. Chris Hamilton, Alex Edmondson.
You did it, huh? We did it.
They did do it. Oh, that was just wonderful. that means an awful lot to a team. You know, Grand Tour stage win.
No, that's huge. It's absolutely huge. They have, I'll say it again, they've underperformed. Right, they're one of the teams that haven't performed as well as I think many think they should have done, especially this year, especially this rider. But you have to always believe, and you can see the team. I saw them when they came onto the circuit. There's about 4 of them, all with the aero helmets on. They were totally up for doing this, and they rode it from the front, which in the end turned out to be the best way of doing it, through those corners towards the finish, because everybody else was getting blocked and couldn't get sprinted. We said it right from the start. All a team manager wants is the rider to be able to sprint come the end. Look at the speed. Where's Caden Groves? Look at where Caden Groves goes. Barrier side, switches to the left-hand side.
Oh, fastest finisher, Caden Groves.
Yeah, so was Olive Coy. But they were just in the wrong place. And it was the lead out in the end, but taking it on from the front. But even so, Carlton, Casper Van Uden, when you look at the results coming into this race, you wouldn't think form guide. No. Delivered in the day.
He got there. And that's the important thing. You know, when everyone else around you is losing their head, make sure you keep yours. That was a classy piece of delivery. Casper Van Uden takes it ahead of Olive Coy. Mikkel Zeilard of Tudor Pro Cycling in 3rd place, ahead of Mads Pedersen, Max Kanter, Caden Groves. Happy car. Paul Magnier was 8th, ahead of Ben Turner of Ineos Grenadiers. Oh dear, that was just gorgeous. Casper Van Uden takes the day ahead of Olive Coy, Zeilard, Pedersen. Moschetti there in 10th place it was, just behind Ben Turner. Paul Magnier, Sam Bennett was in the frame. Caden Groves, very quick finishing, but you had to be clever. Nobody more so today than Casper Van Uden.